What's goody, everybody? It's your boy Melody, and I'm back with another video. And first things first, I want to say I know it's been a little minute. I apologize. I stepped away. Been having some technical difficulties and ups and downs in life. You know how life go. Secondly, I do want to mention sorry for the noise. I am driving my truck, and the seatbelt wire that it's supposed to let the system know that the seatbelt is on, is the wire is stripped. So sorry for the dinging noise, because I'm irritated by it as well. But I just have my music playing over it and stuff. But I hope y'all can hear me overall over everything. I've been thinking about my YouTube and wanting to get back to posting my videos and sharing my wisdom, sharing my inspiration, and just sharing my life with y'all, and really opening up. And because I've really been getting a lot of downloads and a lot of insight on really putting myself out there and stop holding back so much of what I have to share, because I know it's a lot of people out here right now that can use my wisdom or use my experiences to help them in life. So I just got a little inspiration, and it instantly hit me like, you need to make a video about this. So today I'm here with a message about rebirth, death and rebirth. And rebirth and death is a natural, it's a natural cycle of life. And I don't know if I really touched on this. I think I touched on it a little bit in my cycles video. If you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. It's called The Lessons of Cycles. But yeah, I just was sitting here riding, listening to Drake, Nothing Was the Same album. And I was thinking back to when that album came out, and just thinking about what my mind was when I was listening to it, and the person who I was. And then I jumped back to this moment, and damn, I came so far. I highly doubt if I think the same way that I was thinking back then. And of course, how old was I at that time? I think I was maybe 17, probably 17 or 18 around that time. I think I was 17. But just thinking back on that time, damn, a lot has happened since, and it just made me think how much I've changed and grown, mentally, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, but a lot mentally, because just listening to some of his lyrics, Drake's lyrics, and it wasn't even really so much about the songs though, but it just really sparked that nostalgia in me. And I was just thinking man, we go through so many shifts. Excuse me. And me personally, I go through so many deaths and rebirths, symbolically, and I've changed a lot. So many situations and so many experiences have triggered those transformations within myself. Breakups and losing loved ones, and changing jobs. I've had a lot of jobs since that, and all of those things have shaped me, and they have changed me in different ways. And I just wanted to talk to y'all about how just going with the ebbs and flows of life. Life is going to take you through so many different shifts and so many different changes, and all you can really do is flow with it and not go against it. Because when you go against it, it makes it harder. It makes it harder for you to really learn the lessons of what these things are trying to teach you. And you just gotta go with the flow of everything and not resist. And I don't know who I will be without the experiences or the things that I went through. Those things help me grow. You know, and even the things that I'm going through right now, you know, ups and downs of life. Like, I notice in my life, I go through many cycles, and you know, it's different for everybody. Everybody has a unique experience, but I know that somebody else, you know, some of our lives are parallel and we experience a lot of the same stuff, you know, because we all are one, but we all have unique experiences. But I know that a lot of people will be able to take something from this video, and it's just the simple fact that, you know, you just got to go with the flow of life and really, you know, just be open to learning, be open to the down times, be open to the high times. You know, when you go into a low phase of your life, you know, just know that that's not the end. You know, that's not the end all be all, and that's not, you know, solid. It's not solidified that you're gonna stay in that low state unless you resist. Then you keep yourself in that low state because you're resisting what's happening and the natural change of life. Everything has to change. And, you know, but when you go with the flow of that change, then you can flow and reach the peak of your happiness and joy and, you know, what life has to offer. And, you know, even in those moments, it's, you know, you have to be open to understanding that those moments not gonna last forever either. But that's just the beauty of it. You know, don't look at the low times as really bad times. Those times are really just there to teach you and to strengthen you and to mold you into a better person, and to, you know, yeah, just basically like mold you into a better person. And like I said, without the experiences and the things that I went through, and even before that 24, even before 2014, like, I went through a lot of stuff in my childhood, you know, personal experiences. And a lot of people won't be able to look and be like, you know, everything is personal to you, because when you experience things, it's personal to you. So, you know, nobody can really tell you what you did or didn't go through. But, you know, I just wanted to really tap in and connect with that message that, you know, just go with the flow, the ebbs and flows of life. You know, and we gonna all go through many deaths and rebirths. Some of us may experience more intense ones than others. And I seen a video, so basically, you know, I'm a Scorpio moon, and that's a part of a Scorpio moon's life, is to go through a lot of deaths and rebirths spiritually and even emotionally, mentally. And, you know, the moon deals with the emotions. So me going through a lot of ebbs and flows and ups and downs with my emotional life and how I see things, you know, and also with my money. My moon is in my second house. You know, this is all for another video, but I just wanted to point certain things out, like with the jobs. You know, I leave jobs and I start jobs, and, you know, I always experience like a downtime with my money and how I earn, and then I experience an uptime, you know. And like I was saying in a video where this lady, she explains how the infinity sign can really show you how you experience those transformations for Scorpio moon. But the video was based on Scorpio moon. Her name is Umi, if you're a Scorpio moon and you want to check her out. But yeah, basically, you know, it's like the infinity, like the number 8, if you don't know what the infinity sign is, but the number 8 sideways. And, you know, you could be at the top of that infinity, and then you have to go down. But it's always going to continue. You're going to go down and come back up and back down again. And it's just a reoccurring cycle, you know. And that's how I see it now, you know, going through a lot of the changes and stuff that I go through. You know, when you go into that low phase, just look at it as you going into the dirt, like a plant. Don't look at it in a dark way of like actual death, but like a plant. You know, a plant starts out in the dark. A seed starts in the dark. And basically when you go in those phases, you're a seed. So you have to really take what being in that seed phase is giving you. What lesson and what wisdom have you taken from being in that high phase? You know, and now it's time to really water yourself so that you can come back on top and be another beautiful plant or flower or whatever, a tree, you know. And you know, it's just a reoccurring phase, but you have to flow with it. Flow with it. Don't go against it. It's like a wave. Don't go against the wave, because the wave is gonna be stronger. Flow with it. But you know, that's really what I just wanted to come in and tap in with y'all about. I hope somebody found this video useful. And stay tuned, because I'm not gonna leave again like this no more. You know, I want to keep my videos coming. I want to keep them coming because I got a lot of ideas and I got a lot of stuff coming, and I just want to get more people tapped in. So if you like this video, please like it, share it, please, and stay tuned for more. Thank you. Melody checking out.